The bold and the beautiful fans, brace yourselves, because today we're diving into one of the most shocking potential twists in recent B&B history. Could John Finn Finnegan, the loyal husband and picture-perfect doctor, be heading for prison? Yes, you heard that right. The man we've come to know as Steffi Forrester's heroic protector might be walking a dangerous path, one that could lead him straight into a courtroom or even a jail cell. So, how could this happen? What decision could Finn make that would shatter his pristine image and possibly land him behind bars? Let's break it down. From the moment Finn stepped into the world of the bold and the beautiful, he was a breath of fresh air. In a soap opera landscape filled with betrayal, infidelity, and chaos, Finn appeared to be the ultimate exception. A man whose heart was steady, whose loyalty was unwavering, and whose love for Steffi Forrester felt unshakable. He wasn't like Ridge Forrester, whose heart has swung like a pendulum between Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes for decades. Nor was he like Liam Spencer, whose reputation as a waffler has left fans groaning as he bounces between Hope Logan and Steffi, breaking hearts at every turn. Finn was different. He was the perfect husband, the perfect father, and the perfect man. From the moment he delivered Steffi's baby and faced down the darkness of Sheila Carter, he became a symbol of everything soap fans long to see in a hero. A man who always chooses love, family, and integrity over temptation or deceit. But here's the hard truth about soap operas. Perfection rarely lasts. Audiences love drama, and drama needs conflict. And the longer Finn remains untouchable, the more it feels like a storm is waiting just beyond the horizon. The writers have given us small glimpses of danger in Finn's life. His complex relationship with his biological mother, Sheila Carter, and the secretive tendencies of his aunt, Lee Finnegan. These family entanglements have stirred tension, but they've never truly tarnished Finn's image. He's been a beacon of morality in a world that thrives on betrayal. And that's exactly why he's vulnerable now. Because in the world of the bold and the beautiful, no one stays perfect forever. And when a perfect man finally falls, the impact is catastrophic. So, what could possibly push Finn, this devoted, almost untouchable man, into making a mistake so big it could ruin his life and even land him in prison? Picture this. Steffi is out of town with the kids, leaving Finn not just physically alone, but emotionally exposed. In the silence of an empty home, with his moral compass suddenly burdened by secrets, he stumbles across something he never should have found. Maybe it's the shocking truth that Luna Nozawa's death was staged, a cover-up orchestrated to protect someone in the family. Or maybe he uncovers damning evidence against Lee Finnegan, proof that could lead to a devastating scandal or even criminal charges. And in that moment, Finn stands at a crossroads, a single choice that could define the rest of his life. Does he do the right thing? Go to the police and risk tearing his family apart? Or does he bury the truth, believing that protecting Lee or Luna is the only way to keep his family safe? It's a classic soap opera dilemma. Good intentions leading to terrible consequences. By choosing to stay silent, or worse, actively cover up the truth, Finn could set off a chain reaction that spins completely out of control. All it takes is one misstep, one forged document, one lie to an investigator, one decision to protect family over the law. And suddenly, Finn's career as a doctor, his marriage to Steffi, and his very freedom are in jeopardy. And that's the heartbreaking twist. A single act of love could become the mistake that destroys him. From a storytelling perspective, turning Finn's life upside down would ignite one of the most powerful arcs in recent B&B history. For years, Finn has been the anchor of morality in the chaotic ocean that is the Forrester world. Steffi has leaned on him as her unwavering rock, the man who brings calm to the storm of betrayals, rivalries, and heartbreak that define Los Angeles high society. But soap operas thrive on transformation, and there's nothing more gripping than watching a hero fall from grace. Finn, who once stood for loyalty and truth, suddenly finds himself entangled in lies, cover-ups, and impossible choices. His perfect image begins to crack under the weight of guilt. Every time he looks at his children or talks to Steffi on the phone, his conscience twists tighter. And outside his home, the ripples would spread fast. The Forrester and Spencer families would be thrown into absolute turmoil. Ridge would demand answers. Liam would leap to judgment, and even Hope might feel betrayed by a man she once admired. And then, of course, there's Sheila Carter. If Finn's biological... This isn't just a story about a possible arrest. This is a transformation that could dominate the show for months, peeling back layers of Finn's soul we've never seen before. It would make fans question everything they thought they knew about the perfect husband. This is where the suspense truly grips us, because every single move Finn makes from this moment forward could change his life forever. Will Finn risk everything to protect Lee or Luna from scandal and possible prison time? Imagine the weight of that choice pressing on his shoulders. All it takes is one moment of weakness, one tiny decision to hide the truth, sign a false document, or cover up evidence. And suddenly, this loyal husband and doctor could find himself staring down years of regret, or a prison sentence. And then there's the wild fan theories swirling through the B&B community right now. Some viewers believe Sheila Carter is lurking, waiting for her chance to strike. Could she sense Finn's guilt and exploit it? Imagine Sheila whispering in his ear, turning his protective instincts into weapons against him. She could make him complicit in her schemes without him even realizing it, until it's too late. But perhaps the most heartbreaking question is this: what will happen to Finn's marriage? If Finn's fateful mistake explodes into a public scandal, could Steffi ever forgive him? Would she stand by his side like she always has? Or would the betrayal and legal chaos shatter their fairy tale life once and for all? Some fans even theorize that this could push Steffi into a familiar spiral, questioning her choices, revisiting old wounds, and maybe even seeking comfort in someone from her past. Imagine Liam catching wind of Finn's misstep. You know he won't stay quiet for long. Soap operas are at their best when a beloved character faces the ultimate fall from grace. If Finn ends up in handcuffs fighting for his freedom, his career, and his family's future, we could be looking at one of the most unforgettable arcs in the Bold and the Beautiful history. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is Finn destined to stay the perfect hero, or is he just one step away from losing everything? And there you have it, Bold and Beautiful fans. John Finn Finnegan is standing on the very edge of his darkest chapter yet. One single decision, one slip of judgment, could send him spiraling from beloved husband and father straight into a prison cell. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think Finn will do next? Will he protect his family at all costs, even if it means breaking the law? Or will he risk everything to stay true to his morals and do the right thing? Drop your predictions in the comments below, because I'm dying to know how you think the story will play out. I read every single comment, and I love seeing all of your bold theories, especially the wild ones that might just come true. And let's make this fun. If you think Finn will end up behind bars, type prison in the comments. If you think you'll stay the hero, type loyal and tell me why. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Finn's possible downfall, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps more soap fans find our videos. Make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss the next twist in the Forrester family drama. Because on The Bold and the Beautiful, even the purest heart can make one mistake that changes everything. Forever. And trust me, the next episodes are going to leave us all breathless.